Ever wondered what song was never released as a single, yet became one of the most played tracks in radio history? Or which iconic anthem was almost forgotten because it was part of a rock opera that never saw the light of day? How about the haunting final recording of a rock legend made just before his tragic death? What if I told you all of these stories happened in one single year? 1971 wasn't just another year on the calendar, it was a seismic shift in the history of sound. It was the year rock music grew up, got experimental, and delivered the anthems that still define our culture today. Stick around, because you won't believe the hidden tales and almost lost masterpieces behind these unforgettable classics. This is the story of 1971, the greatest year in rock history. Number 1, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
It is the most famous song to never be released as a single. In 1971, Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven became a radio phenomenon purely through the power of the album, Led Zeppelin 4.
There's a sign on the wall.
Clocking in at 8 minutes, it defied every rule of the music industry. It begins as a delicate acoustic folk piece before evolving into a thunderous hard rock finale, capped by what many consider Jimmy Page's greatest guitar solo.
And it makes me wonder.
Despite its massive popularity, the band refused to edit it down for a 7-inch release, forcing fans to buy the album. The song became a staple of FM radio, eventually becoming the most requested track in history.
Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run.
To this day, its mysterious lyrics and gradual crescendo represent the absolute peak of rock composition, a song that ascended to God-tier status without ever needing a single release. Number 2, The Who, Baba O'Riley. It's one of the most electrifying openings in rock history, that hypnotic, bubbling synthesizer loop building toward Roger Daltrey's powerhouse vocals. Baba O'Riley isn't just a song, it's a sonic revolution. Released in 1971 on the masterpiece Who's Next. Many fans still mistakenly call it Teenage Wasteland because of that unforgettable chorus. But the title is actually a deep tribute to two of Pete Townshend's biggest influences. Indian spiritual leader Meher Baba and minimalist composer Terry Riley. The track was originally conceived for Lifehouse, an ambitious sci-fi rock opera that Townshend eventually scrapped. Despite its complicated origin, it became the definitive anthem for youthful rebellion and existential angst. And that wild, legendary violin solo at the end? That was drummer Keith Moon's chaotic idea, proving that even in a revolutionary track, there's always room for a bit of madness. Number 3, David Bowie, Life on Mars.
Is there life on Mars?
A young girl sits alone in a movie theater, lost in a world of dreams, only to realize that reality isn't as magical as the silver screen promised. That is the haunting story hidden beneath Life on Mars, one of David Bowie's most beautiful compositions. By 1971, Bowie was still searching for his definitive voice. He wasn't a superstar yet. But with the album Hunky Dory, everything changed. Featuring soaring orchestration and cryptic surrealist lyrics, Life on Mars, became a masterpiece of escapism.
See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the north.
Interestingly, Bowie originally intended the song as a parody of Frank Sinatra's My Way, but it evolved into something far grander, a surreal anthem that questioned the emptiness of modern life.
Rule Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clown.
It remains a fan favorite, a song that proved Bowie was more than just a singer. He was a cinematic storyteller who could turn alienation into art.
Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know.
Number 4, Pink Floyd, Echoes. A single high-pitched note, like a sonar pulse drifting through the dark abyss of the ocean. This is how Echoes begins. An atmospheric masterpiece that spans an entire side of Pink Floyd's 1971 album Metal, this track changed everything for the band. Clocking in at over 23 minutes, this epic composition takes listeners on a journey through ethereal soundscapes, haunting lyrics, and soaring melodic guitar solos. From David Gilmour's mesmerizing slide guitar to Richard Wright's hypnotic keyboard textures, Echoes was the blueprint for the grand, cinematic style the band would later perfect on the Dark Side of the Moon. It isn't just a song. It's an immersive experience that redefined what progressive rock could be. Whether you listen in total darkness or through high-end headphones, Echoes remains a journey of pure, unadulterated sonic transcendence. Number 5, Black Sabbath, Children of the Grave. Children of the Grave marked a pivotal moment for Black Sabbath as they amplified their iconic heavy sound into something even more menacing and powerful. Taken from their groundbreaking album Master of Reality, this track became a defiant anthem for a generation struggling with social unrest and the looming shadow of war. The mix of Ozzy Osbourne's eerie, haunting vocals and Tony Iommi's legendary down-tuned guitar riff created an unrelenting force that resonated deeply with fans and laid the groundwork for the future of heavy metal. With its aggressive pace and rebellious lyrics, the song confronted the societal turbulence of the early 70s head-on. It didn't just highlight the band's mastery of dark, heavy themes, it solidified their status as the pioneers of the doom metal genre. Today, it remains one of Sabbath's most cherished and influential recordings. Number 6, The Doors, Riders on the Storm.
Riders on the storm.
Imagine rain softly falling outside, headlights cutting through a pitch-black night, and Jim Morrison's voice whispering like a ghost through the static.
Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone.
That is Riders on the Storm, the haunting, hypnotic finale of the album L.A. Woman. It was the last song Morrison ever recorded before his tragic death in Paris, which gives the track an incredibly eerie, prophetic weight.
There's a killer on the road.
Formed in Los Angeles in 1965, The Doors had always pushed boundaries with poetic lyrics and dark themes, but this song felt different.
Into this house reborn.
The signature rain effect, combined with Ray Manzarek's chilling Fender Rhodes piano part, remains one of the most atmospheric sounds in rock history.
Like a duck without a bone and Hector right alone.
Morrison's whispered overdubs of his own vocals create a double voice effect that feels like someone is standing right behind you, cementing it as a permanent masterpiece of psychological rock.
Brightest thunderstorm.
Number 7, John Lennon, Imagine.
Imagine all the people.
John Lennon's Imagine remains one of the most iconic and enduring songs in the history of music. With its simple yet profound lyrics, Lennon invited the world to envision a place of peace, unity, and harmony, free from the divisions of religion, borders, and possessions. The message was both a plea for hope and a radical call to action, and it resonated far beyond the rock world.
Imagine all the people.
The song's gentle piano riff, paired with Lennon's calm, introspective delivery, has made it a timeless anthem for social change. Imagine became Lennon's signature solo track and is often seen as the absolute pinnacle of his post-Beatles career.
I hope someday you'll join us.
Despite the controversy its lyrics sparked at the time, it evolved into a universal anthem for peace, echoing through every generation that has followed since that fateful year of 1971.
Imagine all the people.
Number 8, The Rolling Stones, Brown Sugar. Few opening riffs are as instantly recognizable as the gritty, bluesy intro to Brown Sugar. Released in 1971 as the lead single from the legendary Sticky Fingers, this track became one of the Rolling Stones' biggest hits, topping the Billboard Hot 100. Mick Jagger's swaggering vocals, Keith Richards' raw open G guitar tone, and the infectious, driving groove make it an undeniable rock anthem. However, behind the catchy melody lies a set of controversial lyrics that have sparked intense debate for decades regarding their historical sensitivity. Despite the controversy, Brown Sugar remains a defining track of the early 70s, perfectly capturing the band's rebellious, unfiltered, and dangerous energy. From its unforgettable riff to its wild backstage history, this song solidified the Stones' status as the ultimate bad boys of rock and roll. Number 9, Jethro Tull, Aqualung.
He's feeling like a dead duck.
In 1971, Jethro Tull released a song that blurred the lines between hard rock, progressive folk, and deep social commentary.
Aqualung, my friend, don't you start away uneasy.
Despite its iconic heavy opening riff and haunting lyrics, Aqualung was misunderstood by many critics at the time. Led by the eccentric Ian Anderson, the band carved out their own unique space in rock history by fusing classical elements with gritty blues and progressive storytelling. Their music wasn't just about catchy melodies, it challenged societal norms and stirred controversy. With its chilling acoustic interludes, thunderous power chords, and thought-provoking lyrics about poverty and religion, Aqualung was far more than just a radio hit. It was a philosophical statement. Critics initially struggled to categorize the band's theatrical style, but the song has since become a cornerstone of rock, proving that complexity and power could live in the same track.
Don't you start away uneasy.
1971 was an absolute juggernaut of a year, but now it's your turn to join the conversation. These songs changed the world, but which one hits you the hardest? Is it the soaring crescendo of Stairway to Heaven, the haunting whisper of Riders on the Storm, or the defiant power of Baba O'Reilly? Did we miss a classic from 1971 that you think belongs on this list? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your stories and your personal rock and roll history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the archives, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out our video on the most underrated bands of the 70s. Keep the music loud and keep the legend alive. Thanks for watching.